Hello guys, welcome to another section of my channel, and today we have a question in electrical engineering drawing. So we have calculate the number of 40-watt fluorescent lamps that can be added to 4 times 100 watts incandescent lamps to form a circuit at 240 volts 5 amperes. So now they have given us 400 watt incandescent lamp, meaning the incandescent lamps are rated at 100 watts, and we have to find a number of fluorescent lamps that can be added to this so that we form a circuit which is also rated at 240 volts then 5 amperes. So right now, in order to attempt this question or solve this question, you need to know the total number of currents the incandescent lamps are taking from the circuit. Then you subtract from it so that you get the rest of the current or the residual current being for the fluorescent lamps. So let's begin. Now, what will be the current taken by one incandescent lamp? You know that power is equal to I times V, that is current times voltage. So, to find I is equal to the power over the voltage. And now, our power for incandescent is 100 watts. So, we have 100 out of 240, and this is giving us 0.42 amperes. So now we have a total current of 0.42 amperes taken by one incandescent lamp. So to find the total current taken by the incandescent lamp, therefore we have 4 by 0.42, and this will give us 1.68 amperes. So 1.68 amperes is the total current taken by all the incandescent lamps. So now we have to find the rest of the current that will be left for the fluorescent lamps. That will be the 5 amperes minus 1.68. That will give us 3.32 amperes. So meaning 3.32 is the residual current left for the required number of fluorescent lamps. In order to find the total number of fluorescent lamps that is required, you need to find the current driven by or taken by one of the fluorescent lamps. So a fluorescent lamp also has a lot of discharges. For that reason, the power is always multiplied by a ballast factor, which is 1.8. So the ballast factor, that is 1.8. So you have to multiply the 1.8 by the power whenever you are dealing with fluorescent lamp, because in order to compensate for some discharges and inductance within. So you have the power or the current taken by one fluorescent lamp to be equal to 1.8 by the power, which is 40 all over 240, and this will give us 0.3 amperes. So meaning a single fluorescent lamp is taking 0.3 amperes, meaning how many fluorescent lamps are going to consume the 3.32. You just have to divide 3.32 over 0.3, and this will give us 11.1. So now this is the total number of fluorescent lamps that can consume the 3.32, but in the circuit or in the dB, 80% of the number of appliances required is used, so that we don't get overload when you are dealing with some appliances. So we are going to find 80% of 11.1, and this is going to give us 8.88, and this is approximately 9. Therefore 9 fluorescent lamps is required to add up to 4 incandescent lamps in order to form a circuit of 5 amperes. Thank you. Like, share,